used had some chicken left from when I made some the other night. I didn't use all the chicken. There was some chicken pieces left. Maybe the kids. I'm kind of hungry now. Do you need me to get out the kitchen so you can do your video?
See what the fuck I'm talking about YouTube? You hear that shit?
Nah, boy, you better shut your ass.
See, y'all know what's up with me.
Nah, baby, you gonna make me cuss.
Hey, y'all know what's up with me, bro. I'm finna go ahead and make some chicken Alfredo. I'm gonna use something else. I'm gonna use something different, you know what I mean? But, y'all know what's up with me. I'm finna go ahead and get it in.
Hey, y'all, it's me.
Okay.
Baby, that make me, that ain't gonna make me look fat. I still look fat. Sorry, though.
We finna make some chicken. We finna make some chicken Alfredo. We ain't editing shit.
Hey, y'all.
I'm finna go ahead and hook y'all up. You know, I've been trying to do it for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. We can go ahead and get down with the get down, alright? Alright. I'm finna make my chicken from scratch. You know, usually people buy the pack. And I said I ain't gonna buy the pack today. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it and take my time with it. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what's up, alright? Alright, y'all. I already got the chicken breast clean. What I'm finna do, I gotta cut this shit off right here. I gotta cut this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and dice the chicken up real good. And I'm gonna cook the chicken first. I'm gonna cook the chicken first. Now after I cook the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that Alfredo sauce, alright? Alright, I got the chicken all cut up and everything, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Well, what I'm gonna season with my starting lineup today, there's gonna be some, I'm using paprika. This is Spanish paprika. Got some onion powder. Alright. Got some Italian seasoning. And I got some garlic. I got some Creole seasoning, alright? We're gonna go ahead and get this seasoned. I'm gonna drop it in the pan, feel me? Just that quick, I just went on ahead and just dumped it on there, right? I put the mixture on there and I went on ahead and stirred it up and just got it, got the seasoning up in there. But what I do when I use the seasoning, I add some oil to it. When I add oil to it, you know what I mean, I just make the seasoning stick, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let it marinate for about like 10 to 15 minutes while I get everything got situated. And I just went on ahead and just added a little grapeseed oil. This is one I use. I just use that. It don't matter what you use, you know what I'm saying? But that's the oil I chose. So I use oil with my seasoning. Like when I season meat, sometimes like when I'm trying to, sear, or you know what I'm saying, like use stuff, you know what I'm saying, over the top, you know what I'm saying, over top, stove top. That's what I'm trying to say. Bam, stove top. When I'm trying to use stove, when I'm on stove top, you know what I'm saying, sometimes when I'm in the oven, I use oil with my seasoning. Sometimes I put it on the grill too, you know what I mean? For me personally, I use like, it don't matter what kind of oil you use, you know what I'm saying? You can use olive oil, you can use cooking oil, don't matter. I just chose that oil because, that's the kind of oil that we use around here. We use that, we use olive oil, shit like that. We use avocado oil, stuff like that. I don't give a damn if you use butter, you know what I mean? But just, I use oil in it, alright? Got it going. Just taking your time, you ain't got to cook it fast, you know what I mean? Got it on medium, medium or low, That's all it takes. Just go ahead and just let the chicken cook. Let the chicken cook, and then when the chicken cook, you can, break it up with a fork or whatever, you know what I mean? Make them, smaller, you know what I mean? Make the pieces smaller so, it can go with the pasta and you can blend in with the pasta better, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I usually do, because the breast is real thick. So since the breast is real thick, you know what I mean? And I had a little bullshit knife on me, so, it really wasn't a knife, you know what I'm saying, to dice meat. But, I went on ahead and just diced it up the best way I know how. And anytime you ain't really got a really sharp knife, when it cook, you just break it up with a fork, alright? Chicken looking pretty good. Got my water boiling for my pasta, alright? So I got my water boiling for my pasta. I'm gonna go ahead and make the Alfredo sauce. Strainer in it, you know what I mean? So all I gotta do is just pull this one out, you know what I'm saying? And just get my pasta and just put it in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and just make this pasta share. I mean, not the pasta, but I'm gonna make that Alfredo sauce. You smell me? I just got, you know what I'm saying, under half a stick of butter. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and add the heavy whipping cream. That's what I'm using right here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pour it up in there. As soon as that butter get to melting good, we're gonna add the heavy whipping cream. Smell me? Alright, I'm adding the heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna add 3 of these. And I'm going to just take it out. I'm going to just, stir it real slowly. And I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. Got the pasta in there. Spread it around. Here's the boiling. About 8 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let that do its thing. But we're going to go back. We're going to continue to stir this. We're going to stir this up. Add the cheese slowly and just take your time with it. Alright? I'm just stirring it, just taking my time stirring it. Got it on low. You know what I mean? Got it on low, so I'm stirring. I'm making a lot of sauce because the reason I'm making a lot of sauce is because I'm making a little, I'm making a nice size, you know what I mean, for the fam, and since I got a lot of pasta, you know what I mean, the pasta gonna suck up some of the sauce, it's gonna suck up some of the, some of the juice, some of the moisture, and I don't want it to be too dry when it, when it's fully done and when everything just settles down and when it cools off. I don't want it to be dry. You feel me? So that's why. I make a lot of sauce. The more sauce, the better anyway. More creamier. You know what I mean? You don't want no dry ass Alfredo. I mean, come on, man. And all you do is just add your Parmesan cheese little by little and keep stirring it just like that. Add your Parmesan cheese little by little and keep stirring just like that. You don't want too much Parmesan cheese because after you use the Parmesan cheese, you're going to add a little salt, add a little seasoning. But at the end, you can add a little bit more cheese. But me, I prefer to use a little cheese. It just get that that Parmesan flavor, that good cheese flavor. Then I add a little few seasonings to it. Then I'll be done with it. You feel me? But yeah, that's what you do. You add a little cheese and keep stirring it just like that. Keep it going because you don't want the bottom of the pan to burn and stuff like that. Everybody ain't got non-stick pans. You ain't got no non-stick pan. You want to just pay attention to it, okay? Okay, as you can see, I done added my pasta. So I added my pasta and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and keep stirring it. Got it cooking low. I'm finna add some bacon bits to it too. Oscar Mayer, baby, not no book. Hey, not the real bacon bits. I ain't finna make that from scratch. I ain't finna go ahead and cook no raw bacon right now. I ain't got the time. I ain't had nothing in the store. And I seen these. I said I'm gonna go ahead and get this quick and easy. Feel me? Then add a little parsley. You know what I'm saying? For color, decoration. Hey, so it look like you know what you're doing. That's it right there, baby. Now, the pasta's gonna suck up the more sauce. The cooler it get, the more the sauce the pasta's gonna suck up and the thicker it's gonna get too. So I'm gonna add a little bit more Parmesan cheese, stir it in there. The more I stir it, the thicker it gets. See that? Man, it's gonna be fire. Dang, I'm slinging juice now. But yeah, I'm trying to slang my sauce everywhere. But yeah, I usually stir it up as, you know what I'm saying, and rotate the Parmesan cheese I just put in because it's going to get thicker and thicker. But it ain't going to be dry and it ain't going to be all gulky and gooey, you know what I mean? Like a big blob, it ain't going to be gummy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be that shit like, you know how when pasta be like, when you get out the refrigerator and it's cold, you get out the refrigerator and it's cold and it's all stuck together and stuff until you heat it up and then you can go and stir it up. It ain't gonna really be like that, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be creamier. That's all. And my family, they love cheese. They like a lot of cheese and they like to taste cheese and they like it to be creamy and they don't like it dry. You know what I mean? I like to satisfy my family. I like to cook for them. Alright? But yeah, that's already off the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool. And at the finishing touches, I'm gonna add a little bit more Parmesan cheese to the top. And I'm gonna let that, sit on the top. And I'm done with it, alright? Like I said, love, peace, and hair grease. If I don't see you on YouTube, I'll see you in the street. And I'm gone. Then it's served, ladies and gentlemen. Had to give it to you one more time.